Alrighty, so we're gonna start out with this Tomb Raider 2 any% glitched remastered tutorial. Show you guys some of the things. It was requested by quite a few people, so I would do it. So here I am. We're gonna keep it simple. It's gonna be like a nice starter tutorial, beginner tutorial. All the strats are not found for this run yet, and it's definitely not optimized. We're still working on it, but that being said, give you a little beginner tutorial and then we'll update as time goes on. If you guys want to try this stuff out yourselves, right? Okay. So what we do is we come over here to this little, I guess it would be like a ledge because she would drop down just a tad bit, but it's just a corner, and we're gonna do what we call a corner bug. That consists of you getting a nice angle, and what I would consider being a nice angle is something about like this, and you would do 2 standing jumps. 1, 2. Hold action, which for me is X on the controller, action and forward, and she should drop down like that in the grab animation. And then from here, what you want to do is turn left and press forward when she reaches about the opposite angle that she's facing now, right? It's my cat coming in saying hi. Once you get about to the angle that she's in right now, but the opposite direction, that's when you want to press forward, okay? And then she'll phase up through this rock and pop up at the top. Alright, so let's see. Boom. So now we're up, and that's the first part of the Great Wall. Like I said, we're going to keep it simple. So, turn. You're going to come all the way to this little slope right here. It'll stop you just by holding forward. You want to be straight when you hit it. So if you have to straighten out while running, do it. If you have to straighten out when you hit it, do it. Roll. Take 1 step forward with the walk. You want to do a backflip twist with a grab. So for me, that'd be down, back, or I'll say down, back like I'm playing Tekken. That'd be down and square, circle, and then hold forward and X. So a backflip twist with a grab. Now we're up. We just bypassed everything to lead up to this that we doing no low, slow measuring glitchless. Moving forward, you want to turn her after she stands up because she'll stand up straight. So you just want to turn her to the right to face that slope, do a standing jump. Next destination is exactly where my head is facing. You want to land it about this area. Do a running jump, or you could do a walk jump, or you could run to the edge and jump. But you just want to make sure you hit about this area. You're going to do a jump with a twist, and then hold up left. Another jump with it. Alright, now we're up top. Roll down here and hold action. This is where we want to be. Okay. Now the way that I get here is I just do a running jump with a twist like this. But you can walk up to it and jump until you get used to it if you're not comfortable with that. You can run around, you can come up, do whatever you need to do. And then I run straight from here and then jump across. But you could just come to the edge, hop back, and then run and jump. I'll do something like this. Right there, as soon as I grab the edge, I let go of action and press action again immediately. And that's called a grab cancel, like this. It's faster than just waiting. It's a split second faster than just waiting. You run to this lever, pull it. It's faster to run to the lever than it is to jump to the lever. You want to turn around, head in this direction, run here. Don't hit your head. And make your way up here, right? This is gonna be the next destination. Now this jump is kind of strange. Not really sure how to explain it. But what I kind of look for when I do the jump is the way that her get the annoyances out of the way. She doesn't really have that much aim on this version, so she's probably barely hitting. There we go. Okay, so what I kind of look for is when I jump, I kind of like try to angle her like at like a turn like this, going from this edge. But there are different ways to do it. Some people like look up and they line things up with like the trees, or some people use like the mountainscape to do it. I do it just using that. So I don't get it all the time, but it looks something along the edge of that. This is like the one that you want, to where she goes straight inside that tunnel. Right? Now, if you don't want to try to get the perfect one, which is fine, you can just do a running jump with a twist, and then just turn and swim. Or you can do a roll and swim. But you want to make your way to the key. If you don't want to risk that, then just drop down. And then do something simple along the lines of that, whatever you want to do at that point. But the point is that we come in here and we get this key, right? Now when you grab the key, you want to press your flare button as you grab the key. I have mine bound to the R3 button. Whatever you have it as, you just press that button as you're grabbing the key, and it'll give you a free flare. You start off with 2 flares. You see I still have 2 flares, so we didn't use a flare in actuality. So you want to climb up. This is something you can try. You do a running jump this direction and then back up here. But it also takes a little bit of maneuvering. Like if you look at my, oh, you can't look at my inputs. Maybe I should put those on the screen. Oh no, I can't have them. I will put them on next time. But the point is, if you want to try to maneuver like that, then you can hit a jump sequence, something like that. And I'll let you guys figure out how to do that one if you want to try it. But for now, just run up here, jump, turn, jump, and then make your way right here, jump, grab up and pull yourself up, right? Running jump over to the key, use it. Trying to keep it simple and quick. Now when you go in here, right, you can, like I said, keep it simple. Just run up the steps, you know, and make your way up here and grab the key. You can do what we try to do in the runs, which is get this ladder bug right here going, and that gets you up to the key with 2 hopbacks. There's quite a few things you can do, right? I'm gonna try to show you guys how to do the ladder bug real quick. You get these spiders out the way real quick. Alright. So, the RCB into the ladder. This right here is the maneuver I just did not too long ago. It's kind of tricky. It's can be easily messed up. But once you get like a feel for it, you'll start to get it more often than not. Like I still mess it up a lot, but it's a lot quicker than running around like I did, or there's a step bug that you can do right here. You guys might just want the knowledge or want to try it out. Same thing as a step bug at the beginning of the level. Get into the corner, hold up left. Now she's up top. Alright. But like I was saying, if you want to try this ladder bug, what I usually try to do is line up with her foot somewhere around here. But depending on where you end up at after that little key use and then sequence, the visual is going to change. So it's pretty much like you just got to get used to it kind of thing. But I'll show you guys just like a good method, which is if her foot is in about this position, you want to turn. And as you can see, as I'm turning, this is starting to come closer and closer to the edge of what would be this door right here. So you want to line that up if you're in about that position with about the edge of the door, maybe a little bit past it, and then roll. So it was a little bit past it. So just go a little bit past it, and then roll. Alright. Boom, you're in a position. You see the door, go all the way to the edge, a little bit past it, and roll. Right. That's one way you can do it. But like I said, depending on where you land, what you look at is gonna have to change. I went way past the door that time. If I'm way far left, and I'm gonna have to go past the door. If her foot's sticking a little bit past this wall, I'm gonna have to try to keep it in a bit. That wasn't in enough. That was in too much. I mean, that time she went by it. Which brings us into our save. I do a backflip twist if I land like that, and if you get into this corner and hold up and forward, the spiders will be on you, but if you're quick enough, you can hold up forward and do a corner bug. Standing jump, not good enough angle, standing jump. Sometimes we could use that as a save, then you do a backflip twist, step to the key, turn, and grab it. Alright, quick, you can try all that. And then after you grab the key, you want to like face at this angle, do a standing jump, and then roll, and then press action after she falls for a split second, and then she'll land right here, and then you roll so that she gets that right there, that little animation to where she kind of just rolled off the edge nice and quick, right? Take a step to the key, use it. Now you can, right here, grab this medkit or skip it. Sometimes I do both. It depends on how this went. Because the enemies are way more aggressive than they were on the original game. So sometimes you lose a lot of health if you make a mistake. So you can do something like this, a jump into a jump, take 3 steps, and then grab the med, run over to this box, and get ready to do a box jump. You can running, take about 3 steps, take about 4 steps, and jump onto it. And do the same thing, get ready for the box jump. Or you can just skip it. I'm not going to show the advanced like box jump. I'll show it, but I'm not going to get too much into detail. It's supposed to be simple. So you just go to the corner of a box where the edge meets that you know you can get through, where your head can reach. And then just do a standing jump forward, and she'll go through, and that brings us to the next part of the level. Alright. I feel like it's already taking a long time. So standing jump, just keep doing running jumps. I try to line her head up with about here, and then get in there, right? Like I said, I'm not going to get too much into that. If you want to try it, just try it. If you can't get it, contact me. I'll try to help you out, make a more in-depth tutorial. But it's supposed to be simple, right? Boom. So that's what we're headed for. Boom. It's multiple ways to reach that, right? As long as you reach it safely, you're good. So you want to do a running jump before you reach the edge of that ledge. When you land, hop back, and then do a running jump into a swan dive. You want to take 5 steps forward, and then do a standing jump, and then swim to the next part of the level, where there's about to be a boulder trying to kill us. So you want to start with a standing jump and just keep holding jump. And then curve into the edge of that door. You can pull your pistols to stop that camera change, or press look. And then jump to the edge of that. Alright. or you can keep it simple like this. This time I'm gonna press look to cancel it. So you follow your jump to the edge. You can bump your head, land, turn, and do a running jump. You know? And if you wanna save a little extra time, you can do a flare cancel, which is you have a flare out, and then you throw the flare before you hit the ground, or when you hit the ground. As long as you're hitting the ground, it cancels the stumble animation. So running jumps obviously delay your steps so you don't take too much health damage, depending on how you were angled. And then when you get here, you just want to flip down here. Alright, let's do it all in one motion. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. If you want to try that, standing running jumps, just going up the corridor. I delayed this one a bit. I pull a flare. I keep jumping, then 1, 2, 3, 4, backflip twist. Alright. Now if you bump your head, alright, you just turn right at this angle, roll. Now sometimes she might not bump her head. She might go straight past it. So what you want to do in that scenario is you want to just try to press action as quickly as possible. Or you could just always press action, which is what usually I do as I'm falling down here. I just press it at a certain time, and then it'll usually catch. But this time her head hit. So you hit the ground, turn right, roll, right? Then as you roll, hold up left, okay? Up left. She'll start falling through this ledge right when it breaks. And then you want to hold grab, and then press your flare button for another, for this flare cancel that we're about to do up here. Like I talked about earlier, we did one to try to, if you want to save more time, it's when you press the flare button as you're about to hit the ground. So up left, action, flare. Easy. My bad. I was already doing the inputs, didn't even do the roll. Like that. And that should be your outcome. Roll, up left, action, flare into running jumps. Alright. You'll survive if you're running a level like if you ran that whole part like in unison. You don't have to worry about that. Being that I stopped and like obviously was trying to explain stuff, it's thrown off. So usually you'd be able to just do running jumps to it, right? And then you want to kind of delay the second running jump so that you bump your head right here. And then you just keep doing running jumps, right? Now you could try to running jump onto this zip line. It's a little risky, but I'm just going to show you just to jump to it and then walk to the edge and grab it. Alright? Simple. Drop it about this area and then do running jumps to the end of Great Wall into one of the most beautiful levels in the game. Not bad. 10 minutes 30 seconds to explain. Hopefully it helps. If you guys want any more, then I'll do more. But the Great Wall was requested by over like 5 or 6 people, so at this point I kind of felt like I had to. Yeah, but much love. Catch you guys next time. I stream almost every day at twitch.tv/MayCYAM, which is Macy May. Much love. Catch you guys next time.